Let's take a look at the top headlines first. Cops seize opium drugs weighing over 2.5 kilograms. Naga leader and former minister R.V. Mingthing dies at 94. Sangay Court PS arrests one KCP OGW. Assam Congress boycotts delimitation meet with ECI teams. Rahul Gandhi agrees to vacate official bungalow after notice from House Committee. Three children among 6 dead in Nashville school shooting suspect had drawn maps, done surveillance. And landslide in Ecuador kills at least 7 and reports 50 missing. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. I'm Utpala. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Sangay Court PS on receiving reliable information of transport of contraband substance from Lailoi Phai towards Churachandpur on Monday. Sangay Court PS led by OC Sangay Court Tangpu Kipken and a team of 36 AR team of Sangay Court Post started frisking, checking at Sangay Court PS gate. For the purpose of frisking and checking, WPS and executive magistrate was also requisitioned. A passenger vehicle was stopped and individuals were asked to get down. A lady acted in a suspicious manner and on checking her, a white cloth wrapped around her waist was found and it was suspected to be raw opium. On spot interrogation, the lady identified herself as Nengron Sinam Kipken, wife of Lumintang Kipken of Selshi village, Sangay Court ST, Churachandpur. Spot weighing was done and the opium weighed 2.519 kilograms. Also, spot sealing of the contraband was done in the presence of EM and other witnesses, and the lady was arrested at 2:30 p.m. A case under ND and PS Act has been registered for further investigation. Former Manipur minister and the Tangkhul Naga political veteran R.V. Mingthing died at the age of 94 on Tuesday at his home in Koirai village of Ukhrul district in Manipur. Born on April 20th, 1031, R.V. Mingthing served as president of the Regional Manipur State Congress MACP from 2004 to 2007. He was elected as an MLA from the Chingai Assembly constituency in Ukhrul district and served as Minister of State for Tribal Affairs and Sports from 1989 to 1990. He worked as chairman of the Hill Area Committee of the Manipur Legislative Assembly from 1985 to 1989. He also held the post of chairman of the Autonomous District Council of Ukhrul district from 1975 to 1978. Mingthing was the founder member of the United Naga Council and Luingaini Festival of the Naga Communities. His last rituals will be performed tomorrow at his residence in Lamphel, Sanakaithil, and buried at Lantung Ching Cemetery of Langol. Wakalon Manaba Apunba Wama Kangleipak and Meitei Irol Iek Loisen Nilon Apunba Lup Milal. Kangleipak convened a condolence meeting to extend the deepest condolence upon the sudden demise of former RV Mingting. He was 94 years, son of late R. Samau Pokham, hailing from Kurai Ukril district. RV Mingting initiated to bring peace and unity for the state. His demise will leave an unimaginable void. Members of Wama and Milal maintained a 2-minute silence and shared in the grief of the deceased's family. "36 Assam Rifles submitted a written report stating that based on reliable information received from source that a suspected overground worker of KCP is moving along with weapon from Sugnu to Churachandpur in a passenger Tata Winger bearing registration number MNO5C0831. A combined team of 36 Assam Rifles, Sangaikot COB and Sangaikot Police established a mobile vehicle checkpost and conducted frisking and checking in front of Sangaikot Police Station gate from 12 p.m. At 2 p.m., a Tata Winger bearing registration number MNO5C0831 was intercepted by the joint team. Further, on searching a suspected individual named KSH Rabi Singh, son of late Tombi Singh, resident of Kongnang Lambai Pareng, Om Shanti Line, Kakching. A 0.22 pistol along with 4 live rounds was recovered from the individual. The items were seized at 2:25 p.m. and the individual was arrested at 2:30 p.m. in front of Sangaikot Police Station. Hence, a case under Arms Act has been registered for investigation. Amid the state government's ongoing special verification and checking drive to detect illegal immigrants in Tengnopal district, 2 cadres of a Myanmar-based underground outfit have been arrested with arms ammunition. Naipang, 38, son of Utas Chai of Tamu Tauyuwate, and Yeyin Aung, 35, son of Ufafa of Tamu, Myanmar, were arrested yesterday in an operation conducted by commandos at Indo-Myanmar border area near Jangnoi village. Both of them have been identified as active members of People's Defence Force, PDF. With their arrest, the commando personnel recovered 1 live round of 9mm ammunition, 2 live rounds of AK-47 ammunition, 2 mobile phones, 2 small handbags containing 10,100 Myanmar Kyat and a Kenbo bike. Sources said, based on specific inputs about presence of some members of foreign underground outfit in the border area near border pillar 79 and 80, a combined team of units of Special Commando of More and Kabisoy conducted frisking and checking in and around near Jangnoi village at around 1:20 p.m. on Sunday. During frisking and checking, the personnel observed 1 Kenbo bike with 3 occupants coming from BP 79 site towards BP 80. When the security personnel instructed the Kenbo bike to stop, it sped away and tried to flee. The commando personnel then chased it down and arrested 2 pillion riders, while the rider managed to escape on foot in the thick jungle. According to the sources, they were working under the command of 1 Usonai of PDF, and they were tasked to collect information on the movement of security forces in the area. The 2 have been handed over to Murray Police Station. A 5-member team of the World Meitei Council WMC Assam State Unit held a meeting with Election Commission member Arun Goel at Guwahati today and submitted a memorandum. The WMC team, headed by its Assam Unit President Yumnam Nabakishore, pointed out that the Meiteis in Assam were rendered politically fragmented and voiceless after their contiguous villages were bifurcated erroneously in the last delimitation process, which was held in 1976. The WMC team urged the Election Commissioner to merge the contiguous Meitei villages to Lakhipur constituency LA13, where the bulk of Meitei population in Assam is concentrated. The WMC team also submitted a memorandum to the Election Commissioner during the meeting, which was held at Hotel Radisson Blu, Guwahati. Arun Goel assured that the concerns of WMC Assam State Unit would be reviewed and he may communicate with them if necessary on the matter. The opposition Congress on Tuesday boycotted the hearing of the delimitation exercise in Assam, alleging that it did not receive any response from the Election Commission on its allegation that the state cabinet held a malafide intention in merging 4 districts with others. The chief electoral officer, however, has written to the Congress to join the consultation by 1 p.m. on Tuesday, as the EC places high value on the viewpoints of a national political party, an official said. The Grand Old Party is yet to receive the fresh invitation. The EC's full bench, comprising Chief Election Commissioner CEC Rajiv Kumar and the 2 commissioners Anup Chandra Pandey and Arun Goyal, is on a 3-day visit to the state since Sunday to hold discussions with various stakeholders on the delimitation exercise to be based on the 2001 census. The Congress asserted that after the creation of new administrative units was banned by the EC from January 1st, 2023 for the delimitation of 126 assembly and 14 parliamentary constituencies. Congress leader and former Lok Sabha MP Rahul Gandhi has agreed to vacate his official bungalow at 12 Tughlaq Lane after being disqualified as a member last week. In a letter addressed to the Lok Sabha Secretariat, he wrote, "As an elected member of the Lok Sabha for the last 4 terms, it is mandate of the people of which I owe the happy memories of my time spent here." He added, "Without prejudice to my rights, I will, of course, abide by the details contained in your letter." Gandhi was disqualified after being convicted of criminal defamation in a Surat court last week. On Monday, March 27th, he was given a notice by the House Committee to vacate his official bungalow within 30 days. Stay tuned, we'll be back after a short break.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come admission open for 2023 and 24 session.
Board of Secondary Education Manipur, notice, Imphal, the 25th March 2023. In continuation of this office notification of even number dated the 14th March 2023, it is hereby re-notified for information of all SOs, OCs and AOCs of the 158 examination centers of the ongoing HSLC examination 2023 that the confidential materials / question papers should be opened at their respective examination centers at exactly 8:45 a.m. on each exam day. Further, video clips of at least 20 seconds and not more than 1 minute shot are to be taken on each exam day with timestamp camera and sent to the relevant WhatsApp group in 2 stages. 1. Handing over and taking over of sealed trunk at the police station. 2. Before opening the sealed trunk and during the opening of the sealed trunk in continuous shot at the room of the OC of the examination center. Name of app to be used, timestamp camera available in Google Play Store. If the above procedures are not strictly followed, then responsibility shall be fixed on the concerned SOs and OCs. Dr. S. Mangijao Singh, Secretary.
It is notified for information of all supervising officer and officers in charge of the 158 examination centers of the undergoing HSLC examination 2023 that all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff of the different examination centers are not allowed to hold and carry mobile or smartphones inside the examination hall or room during the hour of examination. The OC of each examination center should collect mobile phones and any electronic communication devices from all AOCs, SIs, invigilators and staff before 8:40 a.m. It should be strictly followed by all OCs. If any of the above electronic devices are found, then responsibilities shall be fixed on the OC concerned. Secretary Dr. S. Mangijao Boshet.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. 3 children and 3 adults have been killed after a woman opened fire at a primary school in Nashville, Tennessee, local officials said, in the latest instance of deadly gun violence in the United States. The shooting happened on Monday morning at the Covenant School, a private Presbyterian school with a student body of about 200 that teaches preschool through 6th grade. The 3 children, all 9 years old, had gunshot wounds, officials said, and they were pronounced dead upon arrival at the Monroe Carroll Junior Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. The adult victims were all over 60, according to authorities. Their roles at the school were not immediately clear. The Metropolitan Nashville Police Department said on Monday afternoon that the suspect, a 28-year-old Nashville resident, they identified as Audrey Hale, had been fatally shot by officers after they entered the building. Police said Hale had an assault rifle, handgun, as well as a pistol, and entered the building by shooting through a door. Hale also had detailed maps of the school and left behind a manifesto, police said. Police added Hale was believed to be a former student at the school. Police Chief John Drake also told reporters that Hale does identify as transgender. In Ecuador, at least 7 have been killed and 50 others reported missing after heavy rain caused a mudslide in southern part of the country yesterday. Local media reported that the mudslide happened late on Sunday night, burying dozens of homes and injured people. Ecuador's President Guillermo Lasso said that firefighters from neighboring areas had been rushed to the affected site. The area affected by disaster had been in a designated yellow alert risk zone since February, following other landslides. The landslide came just over a week after 15 people were killed when a strong quake struck in Ecuador's southwestern border region with Peru. According to reports, since the start of 2023, heavy rains in Ecuador have caused the deaths of dozens of people, destroyed and damaged around 7,000 homes. The downpours have caused close to 1,000 dangerous events, such as landslides and flooding. The German Defense Minister Boris Pistorius confirmed the arrival of 18 Leopard 2 battle tanks in Ukraine on Monday. In a post to Twitter, Pistorius said he believed the tanks would make a crucial difference at the front. The arrival of the tanks followed the delivery of 18 Leopard 2 battle tanks provided by Germany on Monday, along with 40 Marder infantry fighting vehicles. Britain's Challenger tanks have arrived in Ukraine, a spokesperson for the Defense Ministry in Kiev said on Monday. Spokesperson for the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense, Irina Zolotar, told the AFP that the tanks had been received. The tanks are expected to be involved in any spring counter-offensive launched by Ukraine. Ukraine's Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov said earlier on Monday he inspected a new addition to the country's forces, Challenger tanks, as well as Germany's Marder infantry fighting vehicles, plus Cougar armored trucks and Stryker armored personnel carriers from the U.S. Russian forces launched 24 airstrikes, 12 missile strikes, and carried out 55 strikes from rocket salvo systems in the last 24 hours, according to the latest update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. A missile strike in the city of Slovyansk damaged high-rise buildings and private houses, causing deaths and injuries among civilians, although numbers were not immediately available. A separate airstrike in the city of Bersilslav also caused damage to civilian infrastructure. According to the update, Russian forces also carried out attacks with 15 Shahed 136 type strike UAVs. 14 of them were destroyed by our defenders. In the same period, the Ukrainian Air Force carried out 9 strikes against Russian forces and 1 attack on an anti-aircraft missile complex. Ukrainian soldiers also shot down 5 reconnaissance drones of various types. Rocket forces and artillery also struck 3 control points and areas of concentration, an artillery unit in firing position, an ammunition warehouse, a fuel warehouse, and 2 more important targets. The claims have not been independently verified. Renowned actress Leshangthim Tonthoinganbi bags the Best Female for the film EY The Ripple at Niri 9 International Film Festival 2023 held on 25th and 26th March 2023 at Kala Mandir, Kolkata. The film is directed by Bishwamitra under the banner Nongdol Mamikol. On behalf of the actress producers of the film, Samir Tingbajam received the award from Bandit Queen fame Seema Biswas and Festival Director Dr. Junmoni Devi Kaun. Earlier, Tonthoy also received the Best Female Actor at the second season of Goa International Festival competition and Best Female Actor at the Global Independent Film Festival of India 2023 for the same film. And now in sports news, India will be looking for a triumphant end as it turns out in the third and final match of the Tri-Nation International Football, which will be played at the Kuman Lampak Stadium under lights today at 6 p.m. As it stands now, a draw will be enough to see India, which had won its first match against Myanmar, lifting the title. Kyrgyzstan, which drew its match against Myanmar 1-1, needs to win to claim the trophy. And this makes the final fixture of the short tournament interesting for the Indian fans who are going to pack the 30,000 capacity stadium in Manipur capital. Keeping the Asian Cup preparations in mind, Indian coach Igor Stimac spoke of introducing a few fresh faces who have been rested in the opening match against Myanmar. For ELITETV News channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Let's take a look at the top headlines once again. Cops seize opium drug weighing over 2.5 kilograms. Naga leader and former minister R.V. Mingthing dies at 94. Sangay Court PS arrests one KCP OGW. Assam Congress boycotts delimitation meet with ECI teams. Rahul Gandhi agrees to vacate official bungalow after notice from House Committee. Three children among 6 dead in Nashville school shooting. Suspect had drawn maps, done surveillance. And landslide in Ecuador kills at least 7 and reports 50 missing. That's all we have for now. Thank you for watching ELITETV English News. Stay safe and have a great day.